Wall Street roller coaster. Stocks fall nearly 10%. And this article that I have on the screen comes from the Associated Press with a nice little funny little picture in there. And well, I had to draw this picture due to copyright reasons. But I wanted to go through this article and try to debunk what it is that they are stating. And we'll start off with this little picture and see what it says. Trader Stephen Rickard reacts in the S&P 500 futures pit at the CME Group in Chicago near the close of trading. And you can see how he's a little frustrated. He's got his hands on top of his head. Oh no, what's happening? He might be saying. Thursday, the 6th of May, the stock market had one of its most turbulent days ever, with the Dow plunging, keyword plunging, nearly 1,000 points in half an hour before recovering 2/3 of its losses. Wow. And well, like I said, I've looked at this article and I want to debunk it the best that I can. And when you read this article and you go through each individual word, like say roller coaster, the stock market, it's a roller coaster, and I think that's good that they put that in there, because if you are playing this, well, you are definitely playing a roller coaster. They told us what the roller coaster did. They fell nearly 10%. And it continues on. It took a record tumble. Please, somebody, give Guinness a call. And well, that's a record with the selling that came into play. But this one here, a typo. Yes, a typo may have caused a sell-off. I mean, what more do I have to say? A typo causes the sell-off. I don't know. Moving on. A computerized sell-off, possibly caused by a simple typographical error. Simple error. This wasn't a very hard error. It was a simple error. And it caused the Dow to lose 700 points in 7 minutes. So it caused one of the simple typographical error triggered one of the most turbulent days in Wall Street history on Thursday and sent the Dow Jones Industrial to a loss of almost 1,000 points, nearly a tenth of their value, in less than 1/2 an hour. It was the biggest drop ever during a trading day. The Dow recovered 2/3 of the loss before the closing bell, but that was still the biggest point loss since February of last year. Like you see here, before regaining it got some of its losses back after it was caused off by a typo. A typo. This is what mainstream media is telling us, that a typo has caused the sell-off. The Dow recovered 2/3 of the loss before I already read that. Okay, the lightning fast plummet. And there's another keyword, lightning fast. They gave us the speed. So this roller coaster, it is lightning fast. Temporarily knocked normal, stable stocks such as Procter & Gamble to a tiny fraction of their former value and sent chills down investors' spines. Chills down investors' spines. I cannot make this stuff up. Chills down investors' spines. I don't know what to say about that. They just want to tell you how difficult it would be and how rough it's going to be when you see these losses. Like they're laughing that it's happening. And if they're not, they still wrote that stating that it's a chill. It's a chill. That's what you get with a roller coaster. Today caused me to fall out of my chair at one point. It felt like we lost control, said Jack Ablin, chief investor office at this private bank in Chicago. Never heard of it. But a typo. It's a typo. Apparently, They typed in 16 billion over 16 million. What happened? Did someone type an email or something? State, okay, I want to sell 16 billion calls or shares worth of P&G. Thank you very much. And then on the other side, they're like, wait a second, some person wants to sell 16 billion. Well, there's nothing else we could do. If it's a typo, it's going to cause the markets to crash. But there's nothing we could do. Well, what happens if it was a typo? Well, what happens if it was not? I mean, what's up with typo? We have technology these days that should be able to handle that situation. And, well, when the transaction were to take place at the moment that it happened, and it was as large as it was it not noticeable? Were they not able to do something to stop it from happening? I mean, when you make these stories, the key is to make them believable. I can't believe that a typo was the reason that caused the sell-off. Thank you, everybody, and have yourself a great day.